Hello. Hi. How's it going? I'm back. You can't keep me away. I've got other stuff I gotta do, but it just felt like I wanted to say hi. So here we are. Back on the good old cartoon drawing stream. Feels like home. Feels like a nice cup of milk. I don't know, that's weird. Maybe that's weird. I think that's a little bit weird. Anyway, it's nice to be here. We'll see how this drawing comes out. Here's a character I never get requested to draw. I don't think I've ever had this character requested, which is kind of surprising because I think of him as being a relatively popular character. But I'm clearly out of practice. I have drawn him before, but I'm clearly out of practice. And we'll take your requests shortly. Let's see. Needs a nose. Needs gritted teeth. Hope everyone's doing well. How are you? Hi, hello, hey, hi there, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Gonna go lean a little bit into the shading on this depiction. Feel free to get your requests in. I will start taking requests as soon as I am done with this character. You know who it is. I'm not saying it for the sake of... Sometimes people say they like to guess what I'm drawing. I'm pretty sure if you don't know by now, you're not going to know. That is right, it is Eric Lyncher, Eric Magnus, Professor Zorn, Magneto. Original and greatest villain of the X-Men, even though, I mean, at some point, you gotta ask yourself, how much of his time has he spent as a villain versus just being one of the core cast? Seems to me he's more or less an all-time honorary X-Man, even though he does spend a lot of his time trying to kill them, blow them up, thwart their greatest efforts to foster connections between humanity and mutant kind. But anyway, that's enough about Magneto. What do you want me to draw? I'm here for a quick half an hour, and we're already 5 minutes in, so let's get right to it. What can I draw for you? Nathan Drake, Gumball, Stitch, Venom, Sailor Moon. You're a fan. That's nice. I'm glad you're a fan. Thanks for being here, fan. I'll do Gambit. This is going to be an X-Men themed hour. I'll do Gambit from the 90s animated Gambit. Let's go for Gambit. I'm not setting that as the theme, but if I see a lot of requests for 1990s X-Men, I will happily take that as a theme. I love that 1990s X-Men theme song. Probably I like the theme song more than I like the show itself. The show itself is actually, I mean, it's very soap opera-y. I hope I can say that and not offend anyone. I don't think there's anything wrong with soap operas. I mean, for the most part, when I read like a Spider-Man comic, I'm coming for the soap opera aspect of it all. The ongoing... oh my gosh, what's going to happen of it all? Okay, actually feeling pretty good about this Gambit right out of the gate. Gambit's a tough one. Gambit always, it's the shape of the head under the mask that can really throw me. Okay, hair kind of comes up to cut off the mask there, like this. Come over. And head comes pretty much straight down. No easy way to distinguish Gambit's head from his neck. I'll draw down to here, and this pen's already pretty well worn out, so I'm going to feel just fine about spending some of its remaining ink doing the darkness on Gambit, because as much as it's always a toss-up. I always want to conserve my ink, but I do think that all these drawings really start to pop once you have a big black area. I'm just here drawing. I have nothing to push other than the general agenda of wishing you well and hoping you're having a good day and taking care of yourself. If I had anything to tell you to do, I'd say drink some water, be nice to somebody. Being nice to somebody makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. It's all around a very good thing. You can do it covertly, too. You can do a sneak attack on somebody. Sneakily make somebody happy or feel good. Leave a surprise clean sink in your house, or a booby-trapped living room table full of a bouquet of flowers. Treating people good is synonymous with treating yourself good. Can't do one without doing the other. Okay. Here's Gambit. It's kind of a relief to know that I can just come on here and draw and not worry about it and not feel like I have to be telling you to follow and like and do those other things. That's all good stuff, but it's enough to just come on and talk, say hi, wish you well. I'm really going for it on these Gambit details today, but I'm enjoying it, so that's just what it is. Okay, Gambit needs pupils, black on the inside of his eyes. I love that character detail about Gambit. And with that, I think I am ready to take another character request. Who would you like to see next? 6/1/22. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Ooh, gosh, yes. Man, that is, 100%, I love it. I think it's a great request, and let's go. I recently, just the other night, I believe, did the Ghostbusters logo as a request, but I don't get requested to do the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man all that often. That hat's a little bit wonky there. A little bit far off to the side, but that's okay. He's not going to be on screen for all that long, so if I am not super satisfied with the result, I can just say, well, he'll be gone eventually. He'll be gone before you know it. It's one thing I do in these drawings. I just did it right there. There was a little imperfection on the side of his face, and I aimed intentionally to kind of knock out the imperfection by hitting it with another line. It's a good trick I've found. You all know about my class tomorrow. I don't need to tell you too much, but tomorrow is the first meeting of a class I'm teaching for free on TikTok. It's going to be awesome. You can sign up for it on my profile, or just tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. It's going to be great. 3,000 people. Holy cow. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I think it's really officially summer now. It seems like people are ready to watch online at almost all hours of the day. I mean, what else do we have going on, right? Either you're outside or you're indoors on the internet. Okay, I'm going to give this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man the additional attention he deserves. Hope you're all having a good day, staying cool, drinking water. Super essential to stay hydrated. I, growing up, did a terrible job of staying hydrated. Never wore sunscreen, never intentionally drank water. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of luck telling young people to stay hydrated and drink water, but it's kind of like my civic duty to just say, hydrate up, guys. Everything's easier if you're drinking water. Okay. I'm calling that a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. All right, what's the next request? It's funny, I don't mind the hat so much now. When I first started, I was thinking the hat was too far off to the side, but I feel better about him now. Thanks for those follows, guys. Silver Surfer. I like that. Silver Surfer. How do you draw Silver Surfer when you're just drawing his head to really make him comic booky? Let's see. All right. I would like... Sorry, I'll leave that on. There we go. Here we go. Here comes Silver Surfer. Dude, that is a great request. I really appreciate that. Silver Surfer ask. I love Silver Surfer, but I don't think of him. Silver Surfer might actually. I've been trying to answer that question lately. Who's my favorite non-Spider-Man? Because obviously, if you know me, you know Spider-Man is my favorite character of all, Marvel or otherwise. I've been trying to answer that question. Who's my second favorite Marvel character? And I am a big fan of the Silver Surfer. I can't deny that. There's an excellent run of comics by writer Dan Slott and artist, I think it's Mike Allred. Last name is definitely Allred. I'm not sure if that's the first name, but highly recommend that run on Silver Surfer. Super fun, very Doctor Who-ish. He has a companion and everything, kind of a girlfriend for the Silver Surfer. I loved that run of those comics. I don't actually read all that many comics, but when I do read a comic, I get absolutely into it. Another favorite in recent years was I Hate Fairyland. I don't know if anyone ever read that comic, but it is awesome. Scotty Young, great artist. I believe he wrote the story too. It's just lots and lots of fun, and takes a lot of the tropes that you know from fairy tales and plays around with them. You know, kind of re-examines some things we know about fairy tales. Silver Surfer is interesting. I feel like he's probably one of these characters where you can get overly defined pretty easily. You gotta be careful. I find that is the single biggest challenge in drawing cartoon and comic book characters is you can add too many lines pretty easily. And then you wind up with a character who just looks overdefined, can just make characters look old or beat up, I think, too easily. Okay, and then very thin lines to do some of this. This is where it gets a little bit risky, but I do think for the Silver Surfer anyway, we kind of want to do some of these lines that just make him look a little bit reflective. Maybe another little bit there. I'm almost to the next request. Thanks for your patience. Okay, I think I'll call that Ray's interpretation of a classic comic, Silver Surfer. I think I'll be happy with that one. These are good requests today. Just so you know, what we've done so far, we got Marshmallow Man, we had Gambit, and Magneto was my choice. So only 4 so far, but it's a short stream today. We just have about 15 minutes left, so what would you like to see next? Yoda, Popeye, Demogorgon, Doctor Strange, thank you for those follows. Demogorgon. You know what? The thing about the Demogorgon is, I think I can draw it from memory. I should probably learn a different way to draw it, but this is the way I've practiced. Stranger Things Season 4 just came out, right? Is that why we're talking about the Demogorgon? Is the Demogorgon still a thing? Is it worth it? Somebody tell me if I should watch Season 4 of Stranger Things, considering that I kind of stopped mid-Season 2. Got a little bit disinterested. No offense. No offense intended. But could I just pick up in Season 4 is basically my question. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to just hop on and watch like a recap at the beginning of the first episode, and they just say, here's what you missed in the past 2.5 seasons. Or just season and a half, really. I didn't see any of season 3 or season 2. Don't go back and look at any videos that maybe suggest that I judged those later seasons unfairly without actually watching them, because I definitely did that. Oh boy, this pen is cooked. I decided to draw the Demogorgon smaller than usual for most of my characters, and I'm paying for it because of this somewhat beat up pen. You all know I'm teaching a class tomorrow, right? I'll be live 3:30 tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. Free, tune in. It's class. It's going to be fun. I'm just going to do basic cartoon drawing stuff. The theme of tomorrow is helping people get comfortable with circles, because that, I think, is a big challenge for folks. Okay, I'm going to call that my Demogorgon. Actually, let's give a couple more lines here. A couple more teeth. Okay, there is your Demogorgon, aka Spiky Flower Face, creature of the night. And I'm going to do myself a favor and swap out pens, hopefully for one that's a little bit better. I just saw a request that I am going to oblige because it strikes me as funny. Can you tell what I'm drawing before I tell you what I'm drawing? I won't see who gets it first in the comments, but guess who this is, and then whoever guesses first is the winner, even though I won't know who that is. You all who are watching the chat very closely will know who the winner is. You already know who it is, right? Na 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 na. Elmo Show. Elmo's song? What am I singing here?
Elmo say, why you ask me to draw Elmo?
I have a nephew who is a big Elmo fan. So yeah, I do an Elmo impression, all right? I do an Elmo impression.
I also do Cookie Monster too, but only for nephew and in rare occasion on live stream.
Cookie Monster, why you talk like that?
Cookie Monster talk like this because this Cookie Monster voice.
Oh, well, this Elmo voice,
Cookie Monster no. Elmo say obvious things.
Well, Elmo just like to say anything.
Okay, I'm stopping now. I know, it's weird. I know. It's okay, though. It's okay, guys. Believe it or not, the guy who draws cartoons on the internet, he can be weird sometimes. It's okay. Weird's not a problem. There's your Elmo. That made your whole day, and you're in a bad mood. I don't know what made your day, but I'm glad something made your day. Hell yeah. I love it. Okay, what do we need? Stranger, Shigo, Flash, Daffy, Naruto. What's 117? Is 117 a character? If I type in 117, I get, looks like Halo. Okay, you know what? You're throwing me a softball and I can't say no to it. Okay, who am I drawing? It's very, very, very quickly obvious who I'm drawing, but play the game if you want. Who named it first? Who had it right first? I know. I kicked it into low gear, but I love him. I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, we all love what we love, and I love Spider-Man. I can't help it. I'll draw Spider-Man all the time, from now until the time I die. That's incontrovertible fact about me. But it brings me great joy. And every Spider-Man is different, you know? Every time I draw the eyes, it's a different mood, feeling, vibe. Spider-Man's always changing. I'm always changing. There's never the same Spider-Man twice. It's never the same cartoon Ray twice, even though there are certainly some similarities between the incarnations over time. It's going to be a quick one. Don't worry. I'll get back to your more obscure cartoon requests momentarily. It's just that sometimes guys got to draw Spider-Man. I don't know. Webs are leaving a bit to be desired today. That's all right. Okay, let's see. I like a little line there and there. It's my Spider-Man. It's an experimental Spider-Man. It's not the best Spider-Man, but it's an okay Spider-Man as far as I'm concerned. Thanks for the follow. That's awesome. Alastor. I saw Alistair. Alistair? What is that? Let's find out. I type in Alistair. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I love it. I don't know this design. I'm trying to find what is like a quintessential look for this character. A lot of different takes. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. I really like this. Oh, different pen, hopefully. I'm cooking through pens today. It's a problem. This one's all right. Oh boy. Let's see. Alistair. This is who you're talking about, right? This is who you wanted? I hope so. I think it's whatever I found is a cool character design. I don't even know what this character is from, but I definitely like it. And then those ears, it's kind of like comes out and then goes up. Am I still on camera? I am still on camera. That's good. That's where I want to be, is on camera. Okay, and then coming off of this side, well, actually, I need to finish this, don't I? It's got to come down for one more straight out, and then like that. What do we have? It's kind of a line that goes up like that, and then this line is going to go up, down, up, up, down, and a little bit like that, and this line will go up, down, down, up, over. Okay, and then we go hard up, another one like this. This character's face is a challenge, but I really like it, so hopefully I get it kind of close. And a little bit more information coming off the side here. Feels more stylized than my drawings usually feel. It's kind of necessarily stylized by the character design. Good character. Spooky, kind of. Any other details I need? A little bit more on the there and there. Anything else on the face? Kind of some extra, oh, like a little monocle. Is that right? I think so. Maybe a little eyelash. No eyebrows visible in the version I'm looking at. Oh, but I do see, I did kind of miss a little antler and another little antler. Quite hard, complicated character design. Thanks for the challenge. That was good. How am I looking on time? Okay, I still got about 5 more minutes left on my committed half-hour stream. Dante's Inferno, interesting. Frog Fro, Knuckles, please, Captain. I'm gonna draw Knuckles. I have not been. I've been working on Knuckles lately, and I have not felt satisfied with any of my recent depictions of Knuckles. So let's see what we can do here. Yes, I am a person who draws Knuckles regularly enough to be dissatisfied with my depictions of Knuckles. Is that crazy? That's sort of a wild reality. I like it. I like my life. I like being a strange internet person who draws cartoons all the time. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this Knuckles either. It's okay. It's all a learning process. I'm trying, it's like with Knuckles especially, but even with Sonic, I'm trying to mix up how I think about drawing them. Because sometimes thinking you know how to do something the right way can really get in the way of your best work. Not taking things for granted helps you to keep growing, but oh boy, this is a strange looking Knuckles. I make no promises, people. I'm always open to, it's okay if I make mistakes. It has to be okay for me to make mistakes because I'm gonna make mistakes. I don't know about that. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it's actually not terrible in some ways. But it's also a little bit terrible in some other ways. I don't know. I feel okay about it. I'll cut myself some slack. Because if it was you drawing, I would definitely cut you some slack. It's a little off. I'm not going to lie. It's okay. Okay, I think I got time for another drawing or two. If you've enjoyed this, remember to follow the channel. It means a lot to me. Every follow is actually a person looking at my art and being a part of the fun. So it does mean a lot. Even as the follower count gets higher, maybe especially as the follower count gets higher, it's really, really meaningful to me. Each follow really is like, that's somebody, that's somebody who is now hearing from me regularly that I'm connecting with on some level. And it's awesome. It's really cool. It's an honor to occupy some part of your day. So thanks for just being here. Okay. You know who it is. The guy I wanted to draw before I even knew how to draw. The guy I still don't think I can do a satisfactory version of because I just have such high standards for depictions of him. Because, Spider-Man might be my favorite character, but this guy, who, for reasons unknown, I still haven't said his name, this is like the original, Before I was ever drawing, I was playing Mario. Mario was the first place where I was like, I see what I want to do, and I'm going to continue working at it until I can do that. I literally remember not being able to jump over the very first hole in the very first level in the very first Mario. And I also remember being able to finally jump over that damn hole. And in some ways, I'm still just jumping over that damn hole. Every day is another another ditch in the ground in a Mario Brothers 1 level. And we just keep going. Okay, guys, I have to go help my friend clean up his house for his big birthday party this weekend. I love you. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. I'll see you tomorrow for cartoon lessons, and it should be fun. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you. Oh, what the hell? One more character. Come on. Gumball. Ha ha ha. I tricked you. I said I was leaving. I didn't leave. But now this is just a bonus character, so I'm going to be wild and loose. And by wild and loose, I mean still pretty Still pretty working hard to get the character right because I kind of can't escape it. I know, I said I was going to leave. Sometimes it's hard to quit you. Sometimes it's hard to quit you, TikTok. Gumball's a character who I actually think I do a little bit better when I get loose. I think the shapes seem so precise and geometric that I get a little bit I get too tight when I draw Gumball, so it's good to loosen up a little bit anyway. Okay, now for real, I'm actually going. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the like, thanks for the love. See you soon. Oh, the pen is a Micron Pigma 10. Someday they'll sponsor me, I swear. Love you guys. Bye. Have a good day. Yeah, you too.